name is Ray. I hope you can hear me despite the noise here. I've been asked to relate my favorite art fair memory, and I declined because I thought I didn't have one. Then I remembered I do have one. I was walking through the art fair about 4 or 5 years ago looking at some stuff that people had crafted that I didn't think was very good. In fact, didn't appeal to me at all. Wasn't paying much attention, and I came across this one booth, and an artist had a big piece of driftwood which had been adorned some way with a little bit of paint, a little bit of jewelry, a couple of things knocked into it. Looked like I might have taken about 15 or 20 minutes to do the art part of it. Might have been a lot of work to pick the driftwood up from the beach and bring it over to Michigan. But anyway, there it was. And I kind of liked it. And it had a price tag on it. And I looked at the price tag and was surprised and thought to myself, I like it. I can afford $50. I think I'll buy it. So I went over to the artist, said, I'm interested in this piece of driftwood. I'd like to buy it. Reached into my wallet, pulled out $50, reached out my hand, and the artist gave me the dirtiest look I got that entire summer. And I didn't know what it was about. I hesitated. I figured something's wrong. I looked a little more closely at the price tag. Sorry to go off camera there. And there was a decimal point. I couldn't believe it. The guy with a straight face was asking $5,000 for this piece of driftwood that I thought was a deal at 50. 75 might have been right. 500. Okay, so somebody's got extra money. They go, what gall that guy had. And all I can say is I honestly, really, common sense told me there couldn't be a decimal point there, and I just read it wrong. And thanks for letting me share my memory with you.
Hey, my name is Sarah from Ann Arbor, and I think my favorite art fair moment, well, the funnest part, I guess, about the art fair is looking at all the jewelry, because they have wonderful, beautiful jewelry. And the next thing is there's always a storm during the Ann Arbor Art Fairs every year, regardless of when, and it's always interesting to see what day it's going to be on. The locals have that kind of a bet going on, at least we do in our office. So that's probably the favorite things I like about the Ann Arbor Art Fairs.
Hi, I'm Reed Hamilton. I'm the chaplain of Canterbury House, the Episcopal Campus Ministry here at the University of Michigan. And the Ann Arbor Street Art Fair is one of our tenants in the building at Canterbury House. And we want to congratulate Sherry Brown, Executive Director, on her retirement from the Ann Arbor Street Art Fair. She's just fabulous. And my favorite art fair memory is all the students, all the music students who play at Canterbury House and also do concerts here. And it's wonderful. It's a great event. Thanks so much.
Hi, my name is Katie, and I've lived in Ann Arbor my whole life, and I love the art fair.
My favorite what?
What's your favorite memory of the art fair?
The balloons. The balloons.
My name is Nancy Shore, and I live in Ann Arbor, and what I like best about the art fair is all the people. It makes it feel like we actually live in a big city, which is really fun.
My favorite memory of the art fair is, well, my grandma and I, we were walking, and then I saw like this mouse, and then I wanted to name it Red Tail, because it's got a red tail, and it's got like a red and white body. It's got an orange eye. And then, I had lots of fun, and then I tried out the mouse trick, but then it didn't work because I thought it had wheels on it. Then, then they showed me how to really do it, and that's my favorite memory.
Is getting to see really cool art. My favorite memory of the art fair is getting my face painted.
The art fair is, or just favorite part is being able to have my dad part of it.
Favorite memory of the art fair is when I was volunteering in the Parents Without Partners booth down by all of the nonprofits. and I was right across the street from the Michigan Naturalists, which is code for nudists.
Favorite memory of the art fair is actually a Townie StreetParty right beforehand. My sister has been here the past 2 years selling jewelry. She's 13, she's right over there. And last year she made a lot of money, and it's really great seeing her. She's only 13 and she's already starting to make her way. So it's really cool.
Favorite memory of the art fairs? I just like all of it. All the art, it's really amazing to see what creative things people do with their time and their energy.
My favorite memory is just going around and seeing all the art, getting a bunch of free stuff at the Townie StreetParty.
Face painting. 4. 6. My favorite art memory is does Bennett say it? Sure. Bennett, what was your art? My favorite
I'm Megan, and I'm originally from Bridgman, Michigan, and my favorite art fair memory was my freshman orientation at U of M, and I was not expecting it to be art fair week, but was overwhelmed by all the hustle and bustle, and it made me fall in love with the city even more. Our favorite thing about the arts fair is the good music and the free stuff. Woo!
My name is Dakia Howard, and I'm 14 years old. I just came to support my brother in the art show, and that was the best part, just being here and looking at all the art.
My name is Joe Hines, and I'm from East Lansing, and my favorite art fair memory is right now, I guess.
Jason, and my most memorable art fair memory is the bear made out of nails. It's like rusty, and it's like bigger than I am, and that's pretty much, and all the people actually. The first time I came here was like huge and tons of people, and that's pretty much what I remember.
I'm Sue. I'm new to Ann Arbor, living here, but I've worked the Ann Arbor Art Fair for over 30 years, the information booth, so I know a lot about the art fair.
My favorite art fair memory was when I was in that tent last year photographing, and my friend Maurice was here breakdancing with his buddies, and everyone got really excited, and I got some really cool pictures. And that's probably my favorite art fair memory over the 30 years that I've been here to the art fair.
The best part of the art fair is this year my son's here. He's got a booth over here, booth 12. He's got some great art for your video game enthusiasts, and I've been coming here for 14 years, and the whole atmosphere is just great. The Ann Arbor Art Fair, they're taping me and I'm taping you, so hopefully we'll get this here on camera, and you guys have a great time.
Keegan, and I'm 8 years old, and my favorite memory from the art show was when we played in that the fountain place.
I'm Doug, and my favorite art fair memory was when I was probably about his age, and my little sister was about her age, and she got lost in the art fair. This is well before cell phones. This is well before parents put GPS units on their kids. And you can imagine a little girl this size walking around the art fair completely lost. And we found her, which is good, because otherwise social services might have taken me away from my mom. And we would have lost my sister. So that's what I remember most.
Hi, I'm Sherry Brown. I'm the director of the Ann Arbor Street Art Fair. I've been directing art fairs in Ann Arbor for 21 years, so I have a lot of memories. It'll go on for on and on and on. I'm not going to tell you my favorite memory. I'm going to tell you the thing that you never knew art fair directors do, and it's kind of gross. So you guys are ready? All right. Art fair directors have to do everything. So we have performers, we have artists, we have all kinds of people. But sometimes people don't take really good care of themselves when they come, so they get a little bit of heat stroke. And one of the things that happens when you get heat stroke is you throw up.
Hello, I'm Ingrid Sheldon, the former mayor of Ann Arbor, and I do have lots of memories of former art fairs. You know, the windstorms, the near tornadoes, whatever. But I think a couple of my favorite memories are working at the fair. When I would staff an information booth at Maynard and Liberty Street. I was working as an Ann Arbor JC woman and helping people find their way around the fairs. Another time I worked with Norma Sarnes staffing a refreshment booth that was to benefit the Hands-On Museum. So all these times of working and being able to show off my community and its art fairs. My brother also had a chance to be in one of the original high school fairs. Cecil North, art teacher at Pioneer High School, would gather his students and their works of art and have a special segment that was just dedicated to high school art. And so my dad had to build a special crate to ship off a bird that my brother had arc welded to Massachusetts. So this is what it's all about, fun in Ann Arbor, the art fairs. And so I hope we all have these wonderful memories to continue for another 50 years.
Hi, my name's Billy. I live on West Washington Street in Ann Arbor, just a few blocks west of downtown. And my favorite memory of Art Fair was last year when I worked at the booth for 826 Michigan, a local nonprofit writing and support program. And all these little kids would come up to tell me poems that they'd written or stories they'd written and recite the entire story, which was really delightful. And I love that section of the Art Fair where all the nonprofits are. So have fun, everybody. Bye.
My name is Jim Bemis, and my favorite art fair memory is to come and watch the people and see what they're wearing. Say, why were you doing that?
Hello, my name's Paul Hickman. I'm a local artist and designer from Ann Arbor here, and these are my two sons. This is
Charlie.
And what's your name?
Joe.
So, what's your favorite memory about art fair?
Last year, the only year I was in it.
What about this year? We in it this year?
And then gonna be in it again.
Yeah. What's the name? What's the name of our work? What do we do?
The collaboration.
And what do we do?
We do digital prints.
Digital prints. And how did they start? Did we start by making what?
We
gift
started
cards?
by making birthday cards.
Birthday cards. And now what do we do?
And now we do birthday cards and
Limited edition prints.
Limited edition prints.
And large format prints?
Yeah, large format prints.
Okay. And now has this guy been helping too?
Yeah.
Joe started doing. Did you start working on the prints with us, Joe?
Yeah.
Did you do one recently?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name? It's called The Pear. The Pear.
The pear. The pear.
That's his new one. Joe did a new one this year with me. It's The Pear. So now it's all three of us. We've been doing it for how long? How old were you when we started?
5.
Yeah, you were 5.
5.
And how old are you now?
9.
9? You're not 9. Oh, you are?
He got another birthday.
He had another birthday. You can tell him how old you are?
3.5.
3.5. So all three of us do this stuff together?
Yep.
You want to tell them how? No. We're going to do Art Fair again this year. You excited?
Yeah.
Which one are we in?
State Street.
State Street.
We're in State Street.
And it's called, what's the name of our thing called again? Yeah?
The collaboration.
The collaboration. Tell them we're going to be on Maynard Street.
We're gonna be on Maynard Street. My name is Sam, and I'm 6. And my favorite part about the art fair is you get to look around and see all the art.
My
Charlie Bassett Kennedy. I'm 11 years old and I like the face painting.
Hi there, I'm Chris Tabachka, formerly Chris Hover. I'm born and raised in Ann Arbor, so my favorite memory is, I think it was about 1965 when I was just on South U and East U. My parents were heavily involved in civic theater, and for some reason she dressed as the Grim Reaper all day one day. So I always will remember my mother once was the Grim Reaper for Art Fair.
Hi, my name is Olga and I am from Metro Detroit area. We visit an art fair every year, and my favorite was a few years ago we seen a glass figure. That was perfect, wonderful, and I remember that, I'll never forget.
Don't eat the mic.
When do you go?
I like ice cream.
When do you go? When do you go?
Hudson, what do you like?
I like pictures.
Do you like pictures?
Yeah,
I like
pictures.
pictures.
I like pictures.
You don't eat the microphone. I like ice cream. Don't eat the microphone.
I like ice cream. I like ice cream. I'm Nick and I'm 6 years old. And my favorite part of the art fair is the art.
My name's Isaac and I'm from Ann Arbor. And my favorite thing from the art fair is, I'm not really sure what it is.
Oh, you choked. All right, I'll tell you, my favorite thing from the art fair is always the music. Sorry, artists. Not gonna lie. Thank you, CTN.
So I'm Samantha, and this is Michaela. And we wanted to share what our very favorite art fair moment was and is. And Michaela wants to start. So Michaela, what's your favorite art fair memory?
Seeing my family and like staying with them and spending the day with them.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of my favorite stuff too, is being with my family and seeing them and spending time with them, because there's a ton to do down here, right? And how about the artwork? Are you amazed at all the different kinds of artwork? Oh yeah, show that piece of artwork.
This is a little piece.
We got that from an artist tonight down at the Kids Art Fair.
Yeah.
But we also like the photography and the glass art. And what's some of your favorite kind of art?
Well, the oil pastels and the fairy one.
Oil pastels and the fairy artwork.
Yeah.
So are you looking forward to the art fair this year too?
Yep.
And how about the art fair for another 50 years?
Yeah.
All right, awesome, thank you.
My name is Sophie and this is Charlie. And we like, at the art fair, we like to see our friends and play. What do you like to do, Charlie? Say your name. I'm Carly, and I get what I like. I like my friend Bennett. Okay, that's cool, Charlie. Hi, I'm Isa.
And I'm Nico.
And we live in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
One of the things we really like about the art fair is doing all the activities.
Yes, we also like visiting with our friends. Yeah, it makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah.
My name's Ed, and I live on the north side of Ann Arbor now. And my favorite memory from the art fair is probably listening to Mr. B play. And I just saw him come across the diag in his with his bicycle trailer and piano from Chelsea. And so that reminded me of this.
Hi, I'm Avi. I'm 10 and a half years old, and I've been at the art fair a lot of years, and it's always been interesting, but I always get tired from walking.
My name is Maggie. I'm 5 years old, And my favorite part of the art fair was coloring what's in my brain.
Can you do it? Wait, he's going to tell you. Say, hi, my name is Ellie. Okay.
My name's Julie Ellis. I'm from Ann Arbor, lived here many years. I've been to the art fair many times, a lot of favorite memories, but one of them is when Charla Khanna, one of the artists, a fiber artist, used to exhibit here and made beautiful dolls, which were very popular. People would line up the first day of the art fair early in the morning at her booth, and she'd sell out before the first day was over. And they were really unusual, fun, whimsical dolls, and I miss her. I wish she were still coming. Thanks.
Our fondest memory of the art fair is representing our Dr. Lee, who is voted #1 for Washtenaw and Ann Arbor area. He's the best dentist around, and we are proud to work for him. Woohoo! Woo!
Even 5.
Making your hair? Did you have fun making your hair? Tell the microphone.
I had fun making my hat.
Hi, my name is Carmen Greenlee, and my favorite part of the art fair is people watching. You get to see so many different people from so many different places. So that's all I have to say.
My name is Mary Morgan. I'm publisher of the AnnArborChronicle.com, and tonight is my favorite art fair memory. This Townie party rocks. It's so fun. I've seen so many people I know, met so many new people. It's the best.
Hi, my name is Linda Spector, and I'm originally from New York City, but I've lived in Ann Arbor for 13 years this summer. And my favorite and most specific memory of the art fair is that we actually moved here and arrived on the Wednesday of art fair 13 years ago. My kids, we'd moved here from Los Angeles, and our kids were very angry about moving to a little town. And we got here night of art fair, and my son looked around. He was 11, almost 11, and he said, "This isn't bad. There are a lot of people. This is not too bad." And we said, "Yeah, this is not too bad." And Sunday came, and he walked out of the house, and "You cheated me," or something to that effect. He would probably say I didn't say anything such thing, but he was devastated. This place is tiny. Where did all the people go? What is this? So we were very fortunate. We got about 3 days to move into our house and sort of get adjusted to Ann Arbor with this huge crowd, feeling like, LA, New York, Washington, all the places we'd lived. And then real life. So that is my memory of art fair. And we've been to every one. I have never missed an art fair. And 13 years ago was definitely the memorable one.
All right, hey, how you doing? My name's Trevor, and I'm down here at the Ann Arbor Townie party. It's awesome. There's thousands of people down here. It's a great time. My best art fair memory is a friend when I was young, skateboarding through the streets at night when all the streets were closed off, and just a whole lot of fun going where you can't go when the streets are closed off. So have a good time at the art fair. Stop by our booth, Ann Arbor Skate Park, and we'll see you.
I'll imagine this because I did meet James Rocker at the WCBN Art Fair table. I'll just have to imagine that you're him.
My favorite art fair memory is when I met my good friend here, Tex.
We worked together at the WCBN nonprofit table, which has brought numerous people to WCBN who otherwise never even dreamed that we existed. So we shared a very special moment together.
It was pretty good. And we've been long-lasting friends ever since.
Howdy, y'all. My best art fair memory is watching two of my friends, James and Denise, buy wedding rings here at the art fair. And they're still together. Mazel tov.